Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about Saturn, okay? So Saturn is a planet that is very important planet in the astrology because it shows our karmas. Saturn is a planet that loves justice. It is the planet of justice, okay? So no matter whatever planetary positions you have, if your Saturn is weak, okay, so you will have to face your karmas. Saturn represents karmas and career. So Saturn also affects your career. So if your career is not going good, it means your Saturn is not well placed in the chart. Okay, so good signs for Saturn are earth signs. However, in the sign of Capricorn, it makes you work really hard, and even you work hard, you earn very less money for the hard work you do, because in the past life you earned the money without hard work, and you didn't understand, you didn't realize the importance of money. That's why in this life you have to work hard to pay off that karma that you earned money without working hard. Okay, a well placed Saturn in the chart shows that the person will have good career, will follow the path of justice. But there are many people, they don't follow the path of justice, and still they have the good career. So they have the good 10th house, okay? And Saturn, the planet of karma, ultimately gives the fruits, no matter how much well placed or whatever it is, okay? Negatively placed Saturn also doesn't mean that your karmas are all bad, because we also have to see the houses it's ruling and the aspects and the conjunctions. So, for every human being, for every soul that takes birth on this planet, they are tied by the karma, okay? The karmas they have performed in the past life. They are tied by these karmas. That's why everyone come here. Everyone, each and every soul on this planet has good karmas and bad karmas, okay? Very few have less karmas. So no matter it is well placed or not, everyone has to go through that karmic cycle, because Saturn Sarasati comes, okay, and then they have to pay off their karmic debt. Okay, so signs really matters a lot. If it is well placed in the Kendra house, like 10th house is very good for Saturn, 7th house is very good for Saturn, 11th house is very good. So depending upon all these things, Saturn gives results, right? Okay, now what about this life? Whatever we did in the past life, we have to pay it off. We don't have any excuse. Whatever we have done in the past life, it is already destined, already done. So we have to pay off the karma, okay? But what are we doing in this life matters a lot for Saturn, okay? So I have seen that whatever we are doing in this life affects a lot, okay? For example, in the relationships, you always get issues, and your Saturn is somewhere influencing your 7th house. But if you give unconditional love, if you forgive the partners who leave you, if you are loyal, dedicated towards your partner, if you trust God, and always be a pure soul, do good no matter how much people do bad with you, then definitely Saturn will give you good result. But if you cheat, if you lie, if you hurt people, if you play with people's emotions, then Saturn will give you negative results, okay? So the karma of this life matters a lot. Saturn is a planet which hates injustice, which hates adharma, which hates lies, which hates laziness. Saturn wants you to work hard. If you don't work hard, Saturn will not give you the result. Okay, so Saturn hates all these things. If you do injustice with people, if you hurt people, if you hurt your servants, if you don't pay salary on right time to employees, if you take others' money, if you cheat, if you lie to people, if you play with their emotions, their feelings, if you don't respect your parents, if you fight with people, okay, then in that case, you will afflict your Saturn and it will ultimately give you bad results. Some people they get it in this life, some people will get it in the next life. So it depends. Okay, but I personally have experienced that I get the results in this life itself. The way you do the karma, exactly the same way the karma comes back to you. Okay, so it really happens. So, guys, when Sarasati starts, Saturn goes in the 12th house, okay, and Saturn aspects your 6th house, which triggers your prarabdha karmas, the karmas that you have to pay off in this life. The prarabdha karma is what? The part of the sanchit karmas that you have to pay off in this life. So, Saturn opens up that karma because Saturn wants to clear all that. So, what happens in all these 7 years? You are clearing your karmas and you are transforming yourself. So, Saturn planet transforms. People say that Saturn is a pap graha, Saturn is a malefic planet, Saturn does this and that. But the truth is, Saturn transforms you to be a better human being. Without Saturn, it is not possible. Saturn is the planet of moksha, detachment, and seriousness, discipline, which is very important to live the life. Okay, Saturn hates injustice. If you're doing good, then Saturn will definitely give you the good results no matter what. Saturn is sitting you to give you justice no matter what. Okay, but if you do bad, then Saturn is here to punish you as well. So, no matter what, that's why I always repeat, forgive people, forgive people, forgive people. You will not lose your ego when you do it. Instead, you will become the king because Saturn is watching. Always the one who is right always wins. So you have to do it, guys. If now you're doing good karmas, then Saturn will definitely give good results. So that's why when Saturn is going direct, it is the time when we have to do the karmas, and when Saturn goes retrograde in the transit, it is the time when we have to pay off the karmas. Okay, so that is why Saturn's job is only to help you to clear the karmic baggages. It is not the mistake of Saturn, it is mistake of us. We have created karmic debts so much that we have to pay it off. So the placement of Saturn in a particular house, in a particular sign, shows what karmas are related to that house. Okay, for example, my Saturn is placed in the 10th house and it is retrograde. It is aspecting my 4th house, it is aspecting my 12th house and 7th house. So these three houses are the main houses in my chart, in my life, which in which I need to work. Okay, because my Saturn is retrograde, and in the past life I was not serious about the matters related to these houses. So I created karma, and retrograde Saturn actually helping me to clear the karmas, and I have learned a lot. In relationships, in the marriage, in my past life, I was not serious. I used to take my partner for granted, and maybe I had cheated a lot in the past life. Okay, I have hurt my partner, and it is aspecting my 4th house. So because of me, people lost their comfort because I was very selfish and I was only thinking about myself. I used to spend money on the things, on useless things which I didn't even need. Okay, and I never respected teachers. So these are some karmas which Saturn wants me to learn, and that's why Saturn, well, now I'm going to Sarasati, and I have learned a lot. I came in astrology, it helped me to learn a lot about all these things, and that's why now I have cleared many of my karmas. I am transforming myself, and I always pray to God that whatever karmic debt I have, I want to pay, and I am completely changed. Whatever I was before Sarasati, now I am not that person at all. Okay, completely transformed. This Ashtam Shani that is going on currently for me, according to my ascendant chart, has transformed me completely. I am a completely different person. So that is the thing that Saturn does. If your Saturn is not good, then you should do good to people as much as you can, like thinking good of others, praying for others, having a smiling face so that people see you and they smile. Okay, if someone says something bad to you, still you are praising them and always thinking of God, always connected with God. Okay, so that will help you a lot for clearing your karmas. God will help you, you will become a divine soul, and whatever the and Saturn will also be pleased with you, and Saturn will bless you. Okay, so no one can escape the karmas, right? If you want to get the good results, if you want to have a happy life, start doing good. For example, you are not getting married, so see in your chart, Saturn will be definitely connected to your seventh house in the D1 chart or in the D9 chart, okay, or with the Venus, right? Because in the past life, because of you, marriages broke, or you didn't respect your spouse, you cheated with your spouse, you did something which was not good. So that is why you are facing these issues in this life, okay guys, and you have to work on it in any case. So everything depends upon karma, guys. Whatever we do, we create our destiny by that karmas. Okay, whatever is written in your destiny, it will happen only. So it cannot be changed, but keeping less desires, doing good, and becoming a good person, and accepting whatever God gives you is something which we can do for making our lives better. Okay, but what happens is that we are having too much desires, we are not satisfied in our life, we are constantly in the search of happiness, but happiness is everywhere. We don't need anything to be happy, we just need God to be happy. Okay, we have to learn this thing, then only ultimate happiness will come. So, no matter where Saturn is placed, you need to follow the dharmic path, okay? And be careful regarding that house. You don't have to do anything negative. If it is in the second house, be careful with your family, okay? Always serve them. If it is in the seventh house, never cheat your spouse, always give unconditional love. So, always give unconditional love. So like this, okay, you have to do the remedy of Saturn. Okay, so guys, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.